Hi guys, welcome back to Manifest with Armine. This is Armine and I'm your law of attraction consultant. Okay, this is not about a question or anything like that. It's actually to just let you guys know that every once in a while I come across something pretty cool, something usually old, usually from one of my favorite teachers, that is an original cool thing to have. Maybe some of you guys have seen my little quick videos about some books I've collected. I have Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard signed, and I have the Freedom for All by him signed, and I have Joseph Murphy's one of his books signed, and I love having those. They're very special to me. Many of you will understand why, because maybe they will be special to you too. Maybe you're looking to start collecting similar items. And I think the main reason that they're so special is because even as someone who's been coaching people and teaching people for a good bit of time, it's really nice to be reminded that these people whose teachings have helped us clarify how the nature of reality really is, and how to harness the power of our imagination and faith. It's nice to know that they were actual people like you and me, and they lived on this earth, just like you and me. And sometimes it's easy to sort of turn them into gurus or these just untouchable people who were like sent by God, as if we weren't, and it's so good to hold something that this author published and had printed and even signed, and just to know that they were a regular person, that current teachers they're regular people, and to have their presence sort of just reminded to us, as who they were, and that they were seen as kind of crazy probably at that time, that they were teaching this stuff. By some, at least, by many, they were seen crazy, and as are we sometimes, and that's perfectly normal, because if these things were seen as not crazy by some, then we wouldn't be progressing, I guess. Anything a bit controversial is maybe a sign of progression in some way or another, in one way or another. So I had gotten my hands on these couple cool things by Joseph Murphy, and I wanted to give you guys a little preview. I'm going to do a video on just focusing on these, and I'm going to play them for you on a record player. They are records, audio records. I need to go to my man's workplace so I can actually listen to it on them, and I'll record it for you guys, because he has a record player there. But I do want to show you what I got. I didn't actually know Joseph Murphy had audio records, but it came up, and so hopefully this is not backwards for you guys. But it says, "Redesign Your Future." Message by Dr. Joseph Murphy, and it was Angelus Records. I'm in Los Angeles right now, and this was from Los Angeles, so it's kind of cool, because as you guys know, Joseph Murphy was from Ireland, then he lived in New York, and then in Los Angeles. He actually lived, towards the end of his life, he lived in, it was Laguna Beach. So this one, yes, it's called "Redesign Your Future." Message by Dr. Joseph Murphy, Beverly Hills. Totally cool. I am a nerd when it comes to this stuff, for sure. And then I'm going to show you the second one. This one's actually not in its original sleeve, but that's okay, not in its original cover. This one is called, it says, "Foundation of Human Understanding Your mind can keep you well. Your mind can keep you well. And I hope I'm saying this right. It's psychocatalysis, meditation exercise lesson 2. So yeah. Lesson 3. So I don't know if these are actually consecutive records and how the audios are going to come out sounding, but this is 1960. It says, your mind can keep you well, psychocatalysis. When I looked up psychocatalysis on YouTube, I actually didn't find a whole bunch about it in English. There was a whole lot of stuff in Russian, which I do not read, although I know many people who read it, so I will look into that. But the most I was able to see, and you guys will probably also see, is that there are some videos about somebody whose approach is just very similar to what a metaphysical practitioner would do when you are trying to release tension, similar to tapping as well, but there was no tapping involved. So we'll see what these records have in store for us. I don't know when that's going to happen, but it is coming up, just to let you know. And I do have 2 more very old copies of one of my favorite books coming by Florence Scovel Shinn. So we'll see how that turns out, and I will see you guys next time. If you guys really like these videos where I play or show you the books, play records or show you the books of, that I've been collecting, just click like so I know you like these videos. If you don't, then there's really no point in me showing this to you. But I think a lot of you do find this interesting, so please click like if you want to see more stuff like that when I receive them, when I buy them, when I find them. That's it. If you guys would like to subscribe and you haven't yet done so, please do. And I actually comment below about stuff that you may actually have, either original books by Neville, by Joseph Murphy, Florence Scovel Shinn, any those other 3 I always mention, but anybody. I have, it could be today's teachers, that's fine, but the old ones are really what interests me, and whatever you want to share, I would love to hear. Okay, thanks guys, bye.